Ever pondered how we can make our commute more sustainable and eco-friendly? As we navigate through the 21st century, the future of travel is shifting towards sustainability. With the ever-looming threat of climate change, there's an increasing importance for us to reconsider our means of transportation. The traditional gasoline-powered vehicles that have dominated the roadways for over a century are gradually being replaced. Electric cars, bicycles, and even walking are becoming popular alternatives. These options, while excellent in their own right, are just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to sustainable travel. Sustainable travel isn't just about reducing carbon emissions, although that's a significant part of it. It's also about creating a system that can endure and thrive without depleting resources or causing ecological damage. It's about choices that benefit not just us, but our planet and future generations. In this quest for sustainability, a promising solution has emerged: hydrogen-powered buses. These are not your average city buses, but a leap into the future of public transportation. They're powered by hydrogen fuel cells, a technology that's clean, efficient, and remarkably sustainable. Hydrogen, the most abundant element in the universe, has the potential to revolutionize the way we travel. When used in a fuel cell, it can produce electricity to power a bus, with water vapor being the only byproduct. That's right, no harmful emissions, just pure water released back into the environment. Hydrogen-powered buses are more than just a concept. They're a reality in many parts of the world. Cities like Tokyo, London, and Los Angeles have already integrated these buses into their public transportation systems, proving that a greener commute is not just a distant dream, but an achievable reality. As we continue to explore the possibilities of sustainable travel, hydrogen-powered buses stand as a testament to human ingenuity and our commitment to preserving the planet. They're not just a means of transportation, but a beacon of hope for a more sustainable future. Imagine a world where your daily commute contributes to a healthier planet. That's exactly what hydrogen-powered buses promise to deliver. Hydrogen-powered buses might sound futuristic, but they're more real and accessible than you might think. Let's delve into what these buses are and how they came to be. Hydrogen-powered buses, as the name suggests, are propelled by hydrogen fuel cells. These cells convert hydrogen and oxygen into electricity, powering the bus and leaving behind only water vapor as a byproduct. They're a type of electric bus, but unlike their battery-powered counterparts, they don't need to be plugged in to recharge. Instead, they refill their hydrogen tanks at specially designed stations, similar to how traditional buses fill up on diesel. So, how do they differ from the buses we're used to? Well, traditional buses run on fossil fuels like diesel or gasoline. When these fuels are burned, they release harmful greenhouse gases into the atmosphere, contributing to climate change. Hydrogen-powered buses, on the other hand, emit only water vapor, making them a clean green alternative. Now let's hop into our time machine for a brief history lesson. The journey of hydrogen-powered buses began in the late 20th century. The first full-sized hydrogen bus was introduced in the late 90s by the European Fuel Cell Bus Project. Its success sparked interest globally, leading to pilot projects in North America, Asia, and Australia. These projects have proven the viability of hydrogen buses in a variety of climates and topographies, from the icy roads of Iceland to the steep hills of San Francisco. Fast forward to today, and we're seeing a surge in the adoption of hydrogen buses. Cities around the world, from Aberdeen in Scotland to Zhengzhou in China, are embracing this technology, with hundreds of these buses now in operation. Manufacturers, too, are stepping up their game, offering a range of models to meet different needs, from city buses to long-distance coaches. So while they might seem like science fiction, hydrogen-powered buses are an exciting reality of our times. So next time you see a bus gliding silently by, leaving only a trail of water vapor in its wake, you'll know that it's not just a bus, it's a hydrogen-powered revolution on wheels. Now, you might be wondering, how do these buses actually work? Well, let's break it down. Hydrogen-powered buses run on, you guessed it, hydrogen. But it's not as simple as just filling up a tank with hydrogen gas. There's a whole lot of science going on behind the scenes. At the heart of every hydrogen-powered bus is a device known as a fuel cell. This isn't your typical battery. It's essentially a power plant that fits snugly inside a bus. The fuel cell combines hydrogen, stored on board in high-pressure tanks, and oxygen from the air to produce electricity. This process is called a chemical reaction, and it's where the magic happens. Now imagine the fuel cell as a sandwich. The bread is made up of two electrodes, the anode on one side and the cathode on the other. The filling is an electrolyte. As the hydrogen gas enters the fuel cell, it reaches the anode where it is split into electrons and protons. This splitting process is known as electrolysis, and it's crucial for the next step. The electrons, eager to join their proton buddies, try to rush over to the cathode. But here's the catch. They can't go straight through the electrolyte. It's like a bouncer at a club, only letting the protons through. So the electrons take a detour, creating a flow of electricity along their way. This is the electricity that powers the bus's electric motor, providing the push to get the wheels turning. Meanwhile, at the cathode, the protons, electrons, and oxygen from the air combine to form water and heat. That's right. The only byproducts of this whole process are water and a bit of heat. No harmful emissions, no greenhouse gases, just clean, pure water. Complex as it might sound, the underlying principle is simple. Clean, efficient energy conversion, leading to zero emissions. With hydrogen-powered buses, we're not just talking about a future of sustainable travel. We're making it happen, one bus ride at a time. Sure, they're cool, but what are the tangible benefits of these buses, you might ask? Well, let's delve into the numerous advantages of hydrogen-powered buses. First off, let's talk about the environmental benefits. Hydrogen-powered buses produce zero harmful emissions. They only emit water vapor and warm air, making them a cleaner alternative to diesel buses, which notoriously spew out carbon dioxide and other pollutants. This means that by choosing hydrogen, we are significantly reducing our carbon footprint and contributing to cleaner, healthier air in our cities. Next up, the economic benefits. While the initial cost of hydrogen buses can be higher than conventional buses, they offer lower operating costs over time. That's because hydrogen fuel is cheaper than diesel, and hydrogen-powered buses require less maintenance. This means that over the lifespan of the bus, hydrogen-powered buses can actually be more economical than their diesel counterparts. Moreover, hydrogen is an abundant resource. Unlike fossil fuels, which are finite and increasingly expensive to extract, hydrogen is virtually limitless. It can be produced from a variety of sources, including water, natural gas, and even certain types of waste. This abundance not only makes hydrogen a sustainable fuel option, but also a potential stabilizer for volatile fuel prices. Lastly, let's not forget the benefits to the community. Hydrogen buses are quieter than diesel buses, which can significantly reduce noise pollution in urban areas. This can lead to improved quality of life for city dwellers. In addition, the adoption of hydrogen technology can stimulate job growth in the renewable energy sector, providing an economic boost to communities. But perhaps the most significant benefit of all is the message that hydrogen-powered buses send. They represent a commitment to sustainability, a vision for a cleaner, healthier future. They show that we are ready to embrace innovative solutions to combat climate change and preserve our planet for generations to come. As you can see, the benefits of hydrogen-powered buses go beyond just being cool. They're a viable, sustainable solution for our future. Now let's bring it all together. How do hydrogen-powered buses fit into the larger picture of sustainable travel? In the quest for sustainable travel, hydrogen-powered buses are more than just a promising prospect. They are a viable solution, poised to make a significant impact on our carbon footprint and shape the future of public transportation. Imagine a world where buses glide through our cities and towns, producing nothing more than water as a byproduct. A world where the familiar rumble and exhaust fumes of diesel engines are replaced with the quiet hum and clean emission of hydrogen fuel cells. It's not a distant fantasy. It's a reality we're building towards, one hydrogen-powered bus at a time. These buses are not just vehicles, they're part of a broader ecosystem of sustainable travel. They're a testament to our commitment to reduce greenhouse gas emissions and combat climate change. Every trip taken on a hydrogen-powered bus is a step towards a cleaner, greener future. Moreover, the potential of hydrogen-powered buses extends beyond their zero-emission status. They represent a new paradigm in public transportation. With their long range and quick refueling times, they can serve routes that have traditionally been challenging for electric buses. This not only makes public transport more efficient, but also more accessible, encouraging more people to leave their cars at home. The beauty of hydrogen-powered buses lies in their simplicity. By using hydrogen, the most abundant element in the universe, we're harnessing the power of nature to fuel our journeys. It's a solution that's both innovative and inherently sustainable. However, it's important to remember that hydrogen-powered buses are not a silver bullet. They're a piece of a much larger puzzle. A puzzle that includes renewable energy, energy-efficient buildings, waste reduction, and a shift in our consumption habits. Yet, as we piece together this puzzle, it's becoming clear that hydrogen-powered buses have a crucial role to play. They're not just a piece of the sustainable travel puzzle. They could very well be the missing piece we've been looking for. They hold the potential to transform public transportation and contribute significantly to a sustainable future. Hydrogen-powered buses are not just a piece of the sustainable travel puzzle. They could very well be the missing piece we've been looking for.